Market Report, I'm Ray Bainton for CFCO.
It's 6:40 with Dave and Cheryl, and we've got a couple of guests joining us today. One on the phone, who we'll get to in just a moment. His name is Tom Lyons. And also in studio, we've got Steve Brent joining us as well. Good morning, Steve. Thanks for coming in.
Good morning, Dave and Cheryl.
Appreciate it. Thanks for coming in. So we're talking a little bit about a Sun Life event coming up, Mondays for Women. Maybe give us some details on that event.
Well, it's been a while since I've seen you. I think the last time I saw you was Foundations of Chatham-Kent Health Alliance Parade of Chefs. So
yeah.
It's great to see you again.
Thanks for coming in.
You looked a little dressed up as compared to what you are today then. So I thought you might have been dressed up for me, so that's why I dressed up for you this morning.
Well, thank you. We appreciate that. You're looking good.
Excellent. Thank you. Mondays for Women is brought to you by the Sun Life Advisors in Chatham and Blenheim. Sun Life have been providing financial advisory services in Chatham-Kent for over 2 decades, and Sun Life really wants to be a catalyst of change and positive growth in our communities, and this event helps us create an exceptional focus in this regard for women in Chatham-Kent. It's an event. This is an event series that we're partnering with a number of community sponsors that are really dedicated to United Way of Chatham-Kent as well. All the proceeds from our events are going to the United Way's Women's Leadership Council. We're very proud of that in association with Karen Kirkwood-White and her team over there, and to do some great work and hopefully generate up to $20,000 to $30,000 by the December of this year. Mondays for Women this time is at the Retro Suites. It's with our bleeding edge guru of social media, Tom Lyons, makingyouFindable.com, Tom Lyons International, on the planet. In my opinion, one of the top 10 gurus. That this is an event that really Chatham-Kent businesses, men and women, need to be at. It's gender neutral, even though it's Mondays for Women. It's gender neutral. Would really encourage the men in Chatham-Kent to get on board with this. I know Blair's Boot Camp is going to be there. They're really excited about the opportunity to learn about social media and how you can weave it into a very successful factor in your business today.
I was saying, we're joined on the phone right now by Tom Lyons, the man who will be doing the presentation. And thanks for joining us this morning, Tom. And tell us a little bit about what it is you'll be focusing on when you're at this Mondays for Women event.
Well, we're going to be talking about the major social networks that are out there today. You got Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, and Twitter. But more importantly, we're going to talk about the things that are working for businesses today. We have a lot of great research that's available now that wasn't even available 6 or 7 months ago, but it can really help a small business and help them generate more business from the social networks that are available. And a lot of companies don't realize that. They know they want to do something, they just don't know what it is. So we're gonna look at that. We're gonna focus on what's helping businesses out there today.
We were just saying that before actually we started the interview as well, Tom, that sometimes I think businesses rush because they want to create a website or they want to get on social media, but they just don't know where to go from there.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's a really true statement, is that everybody hears the talk about it, right? They hear about, oh, I should be on Facebook, I should have a website, oh, I should be doing something on Twitter. They hear all these things, but nobody's explaining, well, why should I be there, or how can it benefit me, or are people actually really going to listen to me if I have something to say? And that's stuff that we're going to tackle in this. We're going to look at why people are saying that sort of thing, and we're going to figure out how to cross those hurdles.
So what are some of the most common mistakes that people and businesses make when they're trying to get onto social media?
Well, I think the biggest mistake that people make is that they just start broadcasting without any form of theme or any type of goal ahead of time, right? They get on there and then they don't know what to talk about, and so they do one of two things. They make a social network. They make a Facebook page, and they get onto Facebook, and they don't know at that point what they should do. So they do one of two things. They either leave it alone, right, or they just start going old school, where they just start advertising out there. They put the same message that they put on the newspaper, and they think that message is going to cross over into social media. Well, that's not true. People want to be touched better. They want people to discuss why they should be fans of a social media page. They want information that they think other people aren't getting. They want the inside scoop, and that's why they're following it to begin with. And most businesses aren't understanding that. They're just going out there and they're just putting out that same broadcast message that they put out for the last 20 years in other forms of media. And even though it's still a media, it's slightly different than media is available today.
Certainly sounds like it's going to be a very interesting day. So where can people get tickets, Steve? Where's the best
Well,
spot.
the only place in town, Dave, is the Gift Fairy. Previously known the Gift Fairy, it's called Lux, Women's Lady Boutique at 137 King Street, and it's again the only place in Chatham-Kent that you can get the tickets. And it's going to be a great evening. Lux is actually doing fashion shows to begin the evening at 4:30. And during the breaks, and you can also have a massage in our massage lounge from the terrific friends at Russell Therapy Clinic, and a really nice way to start your evening and take a break during Tom's seminar, that you can actually relax and enjoy a fashion show in a massage lounge like that there at Russell Therapy. So it's going to be very, very interesting and engaging evening, and lots of great stuff for businesses and women and men in Chatham-Kent.
Perfect. So we also have a ticket to give away as well. So we'll do that right now.
Yeah, 351-6300. Give us a call right now if you'd like to win a ticket to Sun Life's Mondays for Women event. And I know Steve was mentioning before we went on the air, tickets are going fast. So if you do want to get tickets, either give us a call, 351-6300. We have one. It's worth $35. Or stop by Lux and get yours as soon as possible, because they're going quickly. Because you know what? Who out there? And you said it's not just women that can benefit from this. Learning about social media can benefit any business owner out there.
Absolutely. There is a focus on women in Chatham-Kent for Sun Life with this event. And actually, for this event, for the $35 ticket, you get a $30 scarf.
Excellent.
Women's scarf. So a very, very great deal, thanks to our friends at Lux. And again, those tickets are going fast. You need to get down to Lux. Probably by Friday, they may be sold out.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us today, Steve. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you. Good.
We've got to check your forecast, and first caller through wins that ticket.
CFCO is Country 92.9 FM, 6:30 a.m. in Chatham-Kent, a Blackburn Radio Group station.
They come